This isn't just demolition, it's calculated chaos where every second, every spark, every crack in concrete is part of a bigger plan. Stand back, the countdown has started and there's no turning back. Have you ever wondered what happens behind the scenes of the wood industry, how raw timber is turned into smooth panels, powerful fuel, or high-grade furniture components? Welcome to this deep dive into the world of wood crushers and wood processing machines, where steel meets timber and innovation fuels productivity. In the next 20 minutes, we're going to explore the different types of wood crushers, how they work, their applications, and what makes each machine unique. But before we jump in, tell me, do you like this kind of intro? Do you want more content like this, explained with clarity, energy, and real-world relevance? Drop your thoughts in the comments or hit that like button. Your feedback fuels this content just like diesel fuels a drum chipper. Now, let's get to the heart of wood processing. There's nothing more destructive and precise than the double-shaft wood crusher. This machine doesn't just crush wood, it transforms it into ultra-fine sawdust for industrial use. Two hardened steel shafts rotate in opposite directions, pulling logs inward and tearing them apart with razor-sharp blades. It doesn't slice, it rips, it compresses, it pulverizes, a continuous mechanical force in unstoppable motion. Whether it's fresh timber, plantation logs, recycled wood, or massive tree roots, the machine handles them all without stalling, jamming, or slowing down. Its entire body is engineered for endurance. Thick steel framing resists vibration and holds strong under the toughest industrial conditions. Inside, wear-resistant alloy blades do the hard work. Each one heat-treated, replaceable, and resharpenable, ensuring long-term sharpness and reliable output. A high-power motor delivers direct torque to the twin shafts. No belts, no slippage, just raw, steady crushing force that doesn't back down even when facing hard or wet wood. The feeding system is fully customizable, from automated conveyor infeed to manual loading, depending on your workflow. A built-in metal separator removes nails, screws, and scrap before they reach the blades, protecting the system when crushing recycled materials. And the output? Not just standard wood chips, but fine, dry, consistent sawdust, perfect for biomass pellets, industrial boilers, or high-quality pressed board production.
Yeah, that's what he's really tied in there.
In the modern wood processing industry, speed and precision are everything. And this is where the industrial debarking and sawing line unleashes its full power. The process begins with debarking. Logs are fed onto the loading conveyor and moved through a system of pressure rollers and rotating blades. High-speed knives spin along the length of the log, stripping the bark clean without damaging the core wood. Removed bark is automatically diverted onto a separate line for recycling or disposal. Next, the debarked logs go directly into the industrial sawmill section. Here, automatic alignment systems scan and position each log for optimal cutting. Large circular or band saws engage at full power, slicing logs into smooth, evenly sized timber boards with precision. The entire process runs continuously. No manual handling, no stops. A centralized control system ensures that every log is processed fast, cleanly, and accurately. From freshly harvested wood to finished lumber, it takes only minutes. No manual debarking, no standalone cutting, no wasted material, higher throughput, uniform product quality, and significant labor savings. This is the heart of a modern industrial sawmill. One line, two core functions, maximum efficiency. The chainsaw, a simple tool yet essential for every logging and wood cutting operation. With a single pull, the engine roars to life. The chain spins into the wood, slicing clean through layer after layer, fast, powerful, and efficient. Its compact design makes it easy to carry and maneuver, reaching deep into forests, up steep slopes, and anywhere large machines can't go. Anti-vibration handles and balanced weight give the operator full control for smooth, accurate cuts. From felling trees to bucking logs and trimming branches, every task is handled with speed and precision. The cutting chain is easily replaceable or sharpened for long-term use. Fuel and oil tanks are smartly placed for quick refills, keeping the saw running with minimal downtime. Even in harsh conditions, rain, rough terrain, or remote sites, the chainsaw stays reliable, always ready to perform. Lightweight, powerful, always ready. The chainsaw, power in your hands. After the initial cut and bark removal, the process doesn't slow down, it accelerates. The stripped logs now move seamlessly into the next phase, precision sawing. Automated log positioning systems analyze the diameter and shape of each log in real time. With laser-guided alignment, each piece is rotated and fed at the optimal angle for maximum yield and minimal waste. Massive band saws or circular saw units engage with full industrial force, slicing logs into timber boards with consistent thickness, smooth surfaces, and sharp edges. An intelligent cutting algorithm adjusts for log curvature, knots, and density variations, ensuring that every cut counts and nothing is wasted. Cut boards are separated immediately by size and thickness, then directed onto conveyor lines. From there, they head toward drying, sorting, or further shaping stations, depending on the production line setup. Meanwhile, sawdust and bark remnants are collected in dedicated channels. These byproducts don't go to waste, they're repurposed for biomass fuel, mulch, or particle production. The entire system runs with minimal human intervention. One operator can oversee the entire flow from control screens, adjusting settings and monitoring output in real time. Sensors and safety systems are integrated throughout. If a log is misaligned, the line pauses automatically. If a blade is dull or overheated, alerts trigger maintenance routines instantly. This isn't just a sawmill, it's a smart, high-output production line. From raw timber to uniform planks in under 5 minutes per cycle, the debarking and sawing line transforms forest harvest into ready-to-use materials with speed, precision, and zero compromise. The double-shaft wood crusher isn't just a machine, it's the powerhouse of modern sawdust production. Two hardened steel shafts spin in opposite directions, their alloy blades constantly tearing wood apart into fine fibers. From fresh logs and dry timber to reclaimed wood with embedded nails, the machine handles it all smoothly without clogging or stalling. A solid steel frame and high-power motor deliver direct drive crushing force, no slippage, no loss of torque, just pure grinding power. Smart metal separation systems remove nails and scrap before they reach the blades, protecting the machine and extending blade life. The output, fine, clean, dry sawdust, perfect for biomass pellets, boilers, or industrial board production. One machine, two crushing shafts, built to grind any wood, efficient, durable, ready for continuous operation. When time is critical in timber operations, the wheel loader with integrated cutting and debarking head offers a fast, on-site wood processing solution. This machine doesn't just lift, it cuts and debarks using a single attachment. A powerful hydraulic cutter mounted on the loader head allows quick approach and clean cross-cutting of tree trunks in seconds, accurate and efficient. Immediately after cutting, the debarking rollers pull the trunk through a set of rotating blades, stripping the bark clean while the log is in motion, leaving behind a smooth, ready-to-haul log. No additional machinery, no need to transport logs to a separate debarking station. Everything happens on-site, controlled by a single operator, capable of working continuously in plantations, hillsides, and logging yards. This all-in-one wheel loader attachment streamlines the process, reduces labor needs, and minimizes downtime across the entire operation. From cutting to debarking, in one motion, faster, more flexible, more efficient. Don't be fooled by the silence. Beneath this ground lies hidden destruction, waiting to be unleashed. Once the countdown begins, everyone clears the area, because in just seconds, fire, force, and earth will erupt. Explosives are carefully planted in pre-calculated positions, along structural weak points, inside abandoned walls, and under unstable soil. One press of a button, the ground shakes, the structure collapses. No warning shot, no second chance. The blast happens in seconds, but it's the result of hours of planning, depth, angle, pressure, and fall direction, all measured to perfection. When the dust settles, nothing remains but twisted rubble and torn earth, an old space erased, making room for something new. This is the art of controlled demolition. Every blast doesn't just destroy, it clears the way forward.
One.